impact them in a good way.
Well, we'll see. He's going to go for the Remnant, but there is some infused raid drop. They're going to go for an IO relocate now. Ajit might be in trouble. MSS trying to fight this, coming in his spot there as well. The static leak. This is going to turn into a full 5-on-5 fight, maybe. Bevy walking in DJ. It looks like on the back lines, they're going to find QO as well. The Fisher's coming in. No Blink Dagger. Static Storm coming in. And they all get away in time. AUI 2006 glimpses back in. Bevy has to time up. Remnant coming back through. No, Envy wants to TP first. And now Fata continuing to chase. He is low on mana. MSS looking for a stomp as well. DJ is certainly going to fall, and he will be the third hero to go down for Fnatic. Wow, what a turn there. It looks like Fnatic maybe just, they couldn't decide if they wanted to fight or not. And in the end, it goes pretty poorly for them.
Then they know for sure. Although here comes the TPs, relocate too.
Static Storm, silence up an Envy. He avoids it. Remnant coming through if he needs it. Now they will lose Twilight Die. Omni Slash fused as well. Uh-oh, maybe they need to get out now. Echo Slam on the other side, but AUI 2000 still fighting Pit. They'll grab two. Fata gets a killing spree. Now they're turning on Ajit as well. Healing Ward will go. Fata can right-click it down. It looks like he will. Can they chase any further? On the back lines, they've found another. It's QO. The stomp is there, and Envy goes to work with the auto attack damage, getting it done. Now Ajit and Febby have to leave. Here comes the Spirit, looking for a stomp. Blade Fury is up, something to keep in mind. Fox is still chasing him down. Static back up to 5. Bevy again. Kuchi, here comes Envy looking for the Searing Chains. He's going to go for the TP. Cannot make.
Try to push a little harder afterwards. Get out.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just that initial relocate. Meanwhile, Ajit's spin has already used Searing Chains. Static Storm coming out, but only hits onto Votek. Glimpse back coming through, but Ajit's still in trouble. Remnant through from Envy, avoiding the glimpse back. He will continue onward, looking for Ohio. He's going to get caught. Telekinesis, double Remnant coming in from Envy now. One more auto attack will do the job. Here comes the overcharge as well. Sonic Wave, but Io keeping him alive. They're going to turn onto QO. He doesn't have a blink. MSS comes in and smashes him in the face. Another plasma field. The stop is going to hit on Febby. Absolutely does. Beautifully done from MSS in this fight. The Earth Splitter. He time lapses, but he will not survive. All 5.
NP's going to win the fight 100%.
Yeah, this is it is grim. They will get it off the Orchid onto Envy. They will find the Static Storm, but again, the connect misses. The Echo Slam coming out. The IO relocate save. Envy is back in looking for QO, the Shrine, keeping him alive. This might be 2 FT of time. That Earth Splitter did so much work. Somehow nobody is dead. Finally, they will lose 1. It's Ohio going down, and Ajit is going to be next. MSS's damage is absurd. +7 or 274, and that'll just move right into GG. Fnatic do their best, but
the Shrine, so it looks like finally a tier 1 tower will fall. Yep, they're going in, and well, immediate silence. There is going to be that infested Nyx, so it's a 2-for-1 surprise if they can lock him down. The global silence comes in though, and now Ace is hungry. Double man impale. Ace just going to work in the Bat Rider. There is going to be a Phoenix. Zips off and in, goes for the Sunray, trying to keep his teammates alive, but there's 747 just laying in. Looks like this egg not going to be finished off by Ace. He does have to run. Still trying to go for the kill onto Nisha. Hookshot in from Hesta Joe. They've got everyone doing the damage they need. Rise still barely alive, burning low. Nisha on the cliff, goes in front of the refraction, is able to blink down, but she's the lone survivor, and it's not looking like she's got long here. That is a full 5.
So basically, Singularity needs to take a fight right now, and
well, they're going to try. 747, very, very close in here. Hookshot comes forward. Disruptor will be forced out, but it doesn't even seem to matter. 2 heroes evaporated. Now, Global's down. Singularity might be able to use that to their advantage, but it's looking like they're just on full damage control mode, trying to make sure they don't lose their cores. But with Razor caught out here, Exotic Tier is, well, he's in a sticky situation. Does end up going down. Buybacks very few and far between. Phoenix now clipped down. Does barely manage to live, but then just gets popped by the silencer. So pedal push. They want to end this game right here, and looks like 747 just spraying out the Shivas, looking for stragglers. Now Batrider comes in, will grab the infested Nyx, but Ace is right there, just starts chewing on the cores. There's going to be a nice zoning ult from the Disruptor, but he's still caught out in the cogs. And that is the story of this game, is just Hesta Joe landing really great hook shots, isolating targets, and there's plenty of damage to back it up. Noya might get burned by that Sunray, but just goes and with that Carapace, there's a brief pause. Nisha still full health. That refraction's gonna be burning low pretty soon, and you can see just how easily she melts to all the damage on Danish Bear.
we always looking to kill a buff. Yes,
The rest of the team that went, they shrined up, so their mana's back on top. TA still silenced up, gonna get Dream Coiled into place. That Dream Coil's onto 3. Very nice job from the Puck. Now they've got to watch the damage coming out of the TA and the Bat. The whole cliff is on fire, but it looks like they are still able to take out the Bat Rider. The Bear's starting to burn low. It could be a nice bounty for the Timbersaw. K-Core gonna be going, invising himself, but is still revealed. Does eventually drop its Nisha. And this Disruptor on the cleanup crew. Exotic Deer still feeling healthy as well, so Timber... Like Rise might get what's coming to him there. Immediate silence, Dagon right to the belly, but Bat comes in. Rise does eventually fall, but gets off his global before he goes down. That's big a turning point for the Radiant. We'll see what kills they can find off the back of that. Looks like they find the tree finally. Puck still hanging on by a thread. Gonna be going in. Pops down another Dream Coil, and they do trade now. TA falling as well. Exotic Deer gonna go for the TP out, but they've got the cogs to push him back. That is gonna be broken right up, and Lone Druid going down as well.
In the meantime, he's going to run in.
Oh, hook shot in. Puck now silenced up. This is a huge kill if they can find it. They blast him apart now. Sand King's going to drop a nice ult, but barely does anything to anyone. As now Sand King killed off as well. This is looking really difficult. Buybacks coming out. If Singularity's got him, that's 2 already spent out. The Puck, though, back down to half health as 747 jumps in, tries to get the kill on the Disruptor. Gonna be refractioned up, just kept completely safe here. Ace making this impenetrable wall. There will be TA now isolated here, refraction down. This is dangerous. Aegis popped, but how's she gonna get out of this one? There's everyone waiting around her. Yep, she's gonna be going in, but locked down here. The BKB comes out. She's gonna try to fight through it. Looks like that Treant Protector goes down. Oh my goodness! Danish Bears! They are making such a show here. Exotic Deer barely crawls back to Fountain. He gets out a hook shot into the sandstorm. Going to be off the mark, and now there's no more hook shot for 40 seconds. The fight's getting started here. The Overgrowth comes in. They trap down the TA. TA is going out. She's got no buyback. There's a Rapier on the deck, and it's looking like Singularity might be able to take this one as long as the fight keeps going well. They've got Sand King going and isolating down. He's going to use himself for some more time, but already 2 heroes dead. Now Sand King's still alive. Singularity, they're already here. Now Nisha gonna be going in. Dagon to the face, takes out the silencer. It's just Hesta Joe and the Timbersaw left alive. Hesta Joe trying to keep everyone occupied. Again, the Ancient in the Radiant base is exposed. Ace fighting for his life, fighting for the game right now. But he's hexed up and so low. Will be able to go and
Bears respond in a better way in between those 2 minutes.
Storm Spirit in some trouble. 747 trying to zip back, but with the Maledict on him, it might just be too much damage. Phoenix Egg going to be going through. It looks like it will be taken out. So right now, just going to be a 2 for a trade. 747 finally goes down to the Maledict. And now, oh man, Peytos, he's just fighting through this. The Scorched Earth is going to get 2. Purge, eat your words about Doom being bad here.
I mean, he got some levels and stuff.
Man. Ace, he's got to rage out just to make sure he doesn't die here. Oh, if that was a Geminate attack, he'd be dead. But the right... Not going to be easy. Not going down as quick as they want. They sent Hesta Joe to try to zone, but that might just be too much for him. Cogs now down for another 10 seconds. And there's a Supernova right over the pit. Ace going to be going in, trying to get that down, but looks like the Supernova goes out, but the Radiant are starting to crumble. Once again, a great ult comes in from the Witch Doctor. Meanwhile, the Dire take out Roche. 747 gets the Aegis snatch, so you've got 2 Storms, but the fight's not over yet. They want to go back in on this Doom. They will be able to find that, but net in onto Ace. It looks like we are just going to have Ember Spirit trying to run himself out of here. Ember Spirit will get caught. That's a triple kill for Ace. Rise taking one for the team. Will eventually get finished off by the Swarm, but they're not going to let this Witch Doctor out now. Aegis popped as Storm goes in just a little bit too deep. And there will be that TP out from the Witch Doctor. Not able... Nope. Speaking of jump in, looks like this time they'll find what they're looking for. K-Core might be a little surprise on top. Hookshot going to be going in. Once again, 2 heroes trapped in the cogs. This Clockwork is on a roll. And now Egg will be finished off. Nice ult being channeled up by the Witch Doctor, but he's not quite tanky enough. Ace changes focus onto him. The Glimmer Cape comes in, and they don't have vision, so Witch Doctor able to TP out, but it's really just damage control at this point. Exotic Deer.
Yeah, they want to go on, but the positioning is right. Or it's going to hold.
Yep, they go in. They do get that root just briefly, but the silence onto the Ember Spirit. Do they have the damage they need? Long range zip. Storm Spirit should be getting away here. Phoenix going forward, puts the Veil onto the Life Stealer, taking a ton of damage. Now Noya charging in. going to be seeing what he can do. Hookshot to reinitiate onto the Doom. We've got Hesta Joe going in again with a Cogs onto 2. These guys' Cogs are unreal as now Storm Spirit goes back in and starts kicking ass and taking names. He's going in 747 verse 3 right now, and it's still looking good. The Flare comes forward, and that Phoenix is just going to get dropped. Rise blinking forward, does have the Infest in him. Noya continuing that charge onto Nisha. See how Nisha's going to deal with this. Just Sleight of Fist, and wow, there they go. That is a dead Ember.
He just picked up the Veil. He's level 9. They're going to blow away Slaughter. It looks like the Static Storm comes out. Sleight of Fist Searing Chains. He's looking for that Remnant back in, and will. And they'll get the kill. They immediately blow up the chain, and they're looking for more. Open wounds. Chuan. He has already used the Eclipse. He's in trouble. Gonna get caught. Searing Chains drop down as well.
The main reason that went so badly for Warriors Gaming is because when they took the initial engagement by the tier 1, Nana was showing up and he didn't have bots. Oh god,
Juan not only will lose the courier, but maybe his life as well. They're going to throw up the corrosive phase. One more auto attack. Blink Burrow Strike is not enough. Sand King will try to run. Bulba was thinking about chasing him down, but now they're just going to leave. They've already forced a lot of rotation. Sleight of Fist Searing Chains. Wen is so squishy, and he's going to get caught. They're going to use the Static Storm. Perfectly timed. The Shrine is there as well. And Lifestealer cannot get out of the silence. Abed trying to remnant across the river. He will be able to do so. Kangaroo looking for that Blink Burrow. It's on cooldown, but the heat-seeking missile far away. They might find this kill onto X-Nova. Slithering Crest will come out. The Shrine is there. He can't even get it off. He gets blown away at the Gross phase. Along with the Lifestealer's Desolator, shreds his armor away. Now TPing in is going to be Nana. He will blink out up onto the Uber Cliff. Now coming in, Black Hole onto 2. BKB popped from 4 up. Can they bring down these heroes? Chuan is low. Static Storm. They'll get the kill, but can Mason get out alive? Abed on the other side. Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains coming in. It's an ultra kill for Mason. 4 down. Mason takes this. It's so quick. Meanwhile, Abed is jumping in. The Yule Sip from the Sand King will save his life. But here we go. Black Hole. It's going to be onto 2. The Hand of God. They will lose 1. Can they grab the second? Chuan's going to get dropped. It is a double kill for Abed. Burrow Strike coming in as Sand King is going to buy back, but dies back almost instantly as Abed gets the triple kill. And they're looking for more. Warriors Gaming are right now. And if anybody walks up to the high ground, this could be trouble. Abed is about to get jumped. Mason as well. Blink Burrow. Golem drop. They're about to fall. Impale to fall up. That is beautiful team fight coordination and a beautiful smoke as well. Warriors Gaming get the 2 biggest kills they could have gotten in this game. Telekinesis keeps Rubik alive for a little bit, but here's that Blink Burrow again from Kangaroo. Echo Slam to turn. The Fish to fall up as well. The Overgrowth. Burrow Strike stolen. They're turning around. They've got the Ursa. They've got the Warlock as well. Kangaroo, he luckily dodges the Enchant Totem. The Burrow Strike to come in. The Epicenter getting candled. Can he get it done? Another Burrow, and somehow that living armor keeps Bulba alive. He will eventually fall into 3-for-3 trade. The Enchant Totem coming again. X-Nova gets off the Impale and might be able to make it away.
For Warriors Gaming. If DC managed to win this, they will be back.
They see X-Nova, Fisher, Shiva's guard coming in. Kangaroo trying to turn this around. X-Nova's low spike Karis, but he will fall. But Frev in trouble. Nana will chunk him down. BKB was popped. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Abed might need to think about leaving here. They're really trying to kite this Nana BKB. Overgrowth comes through, but there's the Golem drop down as well. This is turning into a full 5-on-5 engagement right now. Epicenter coming through. They want Abed, and they're going to find him. Living armor. He's staying alive for now, but in trouble. Sleight of Fist coming through. Remnant is out, but he's slowed down and dropped. It looks like Gem on the deck. And they should take... all right, well, we're going to watch DC smoke up. They may find X-Nova. Blink, Echo Slam coming in. They want this kill on the troll. He pops the BKB and the cheese. And Golem was stolen, by the way, on Bulba. Can they do enough damage here? Warlock is about to respawn. They've already lost the Trian. Coming in, Mason trying to fight this. BKB's going through from Nana. Swans is now down, and Abed is out of mana. The Burrow Strike from Bulba again. On to 3, the Fade Bolt. Wen will drop now. The Remnant away from Abed is there. Mason is low, but there's the Hurricane Pike, and Chuan has to leave. He needs to get out. Another Burrow is ready with the Blink Dagger, and Chuan about to get caught. Telekinesis first. He's dropped out. A double kill from Bulba, and they're looking for more. The Yule Scepter comes in. They've got the Enchant Tone. He gets it off in time, and now Nana trying to man fight. That's just the Aegis. Remnant coming through from Abed. He's going to TP home, regen up real quick, and then come back in. The Burrow Strike is there. The Fish will fall off, and Nana will fall. He will get the Enrage off, but it will do little to nothing. 4 dead for Warriors. Another big item picked up for DC is Abed's Radiance, and now he's going to be building into BKB as well, which, fair enough. Uh-oh, though. This might be a big fight. Dubu is able to blink out in time. I thought for a second he was caught there. They will still find him. Overgrowth will go. Albert is up onto the Ursa, even with that BKB, and his BKB is going to be down momentarily, trying to go for that TP. They get the Nature's Guy's route coming in, and it's canceled, and now Nana in trouble. Echo Slam coming in as well. They're going to find one. Chuan turning it on to Abed, but he remnants out. Epicenter coming through, but it's just on the Earthshaker as he Yule Scepters, and they're going to try to get out Chuan as well as Kangaroo, looking for the disengage. They need the Nature's Guy's hit. They cannot find it, and Chantota misses as well. They will get the hit off, but here comes Xnova, the Impale coming through, but there's the Sleight of Fist Searing Chains. Burrow Strike from Kangaroo. Bulba has been using it all game. He actually stole Epicenter, by the way. Kangaroo in trouble. The Shrine will go 3 down with no buyback from Warriors Gaming Unity, including